All right, we should be live. Hello, everyone. Good evening from Holland, from Hollandia. So we are doing a little bit of a different stream today. Wow, I can't talk. Um, so on Sunday, I will be traveling to Peru. Something I never expected to be doing at this point in my life, maybe ever. But I thought it would be fun to look at the places that I'm going to visit when I'm going to Peru, things I'm going to see. So yeah, thought we were going to do that. So it's a me talkie, and in the camera and my face, a lot of my face today. So that's not your thing. Fine, I understand. You can do other things. But yeah, I'll just go straight into the live scene that we didn't. Oh, it says a game capture. Wait. We need to do a window capture. It's always something that I didn't do up front. It's fine. It's fine. So there you go. Look at this. And should we do that like there? And it's now just the sizing. Sizing is an issue. Let's do it correctly. All right, that's one. No, it's not. Yeah, not perfect. And let's fix it on that TikTok as well, because that's way too big for people to see. Okay, so almost there. Almost there. Look. There we go. And we can just not show that. Okay. Done that. So, that's the first minute of me already messing everything up. Well, hi! I'm excited. Oh, I'm so beyond excited. I just checked TikTok and I saw that there was a fake profile pretending to be me. So I immediately, of course, reported it. And I created a quick TikTok showing everyone that that's a fake account. And if that account messages you, the underscores in the username, that ain't me. I don't do underscores in my usernames. It looks cheap and tacky, so I never do it. I will always be history with Kayleigh or Kayleigh history, because sometimes I don't have enough characters for my usernames. It's fine. We can deal with it. But yeah, no. Fake TikTok account, it ain't me. So now that that's out of the way, I'm going to fly from Amsterdam to Lima on Sunday, and on Lima I have a layover a couple hours later that takes me directly to Cusco. Yes, I'm going to Cusco. I'm going to see Machu Picchu. I'm going to see Sacsayhuam&aacute, Pisak, Ollantaytambo, the Sacred Valley, all the fun stuff. I am the real Slim Kayleigh. Yes, I am the real Slim Kayleigh. Exactly. Gray windows, broken spoke, you got it. It's me. I'm the real one. No one needs to pretend to be me. It ain't fun being me, okay? I got ankylosing spondylitis, I've got chronic migraines, I've got chronic illnesses. You don't want to be me. I ain't rich. Don't pretend to be me. It's not going to make you rich. Otherwise, I would have been rich. Okay? Okay. So, now that that's out of the way, Cusco. I'm going to Cusco. I have my altitude pills arranged up front. Because your girl lives below sea level. And Cusco is really high up in the mountains. Like really, really high up in the mountains. And my body ain't used to that. My body ain't made for that. So, yeah. Your girl want to be safe. So I took altitude pills with me. I've got a fun Polaroid camera for awesome Polaroid pictures. Of course, I've got my digital camera. It's my old camera, but yes, it's the digital camera that I used for my videos years ago. But yeah, since I upped the quality for the videos, I bought different cameras. But this is a really great photo camera for like digital photos and all that fun stuff. So, got that. Of course, got my phone. I also have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 for some fun stuff, fun videos that I can make while I'm there. I'm going to try and document as much as possible because I do not expect to be going back to Peru, possibly ever in my entire life. So, yeah, it's going to be definitely a once in a lifetime trip. Hello, AD on the TikToks. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, like I said, I will be starting in Cusco. I will arrive there at like 10 p.m. in the evening, local time, which is 4 a.m. in the morning, Dutch time. And I will be awake for like some 23 hours by then. it's something. It's a thing. But I will be arriving late in the evening, go straight to my hotel, and most likely sleep because the next day, I think early in the afternoon or late in the morning, my friends are arriving in Cusco. They will be flying out from Canada and New York. So, like, they will have their own fun trip, but I have a 17 or 18 hour flight in total to get there. Like, my travel time is like 18 hours from Amsterdam to Cusco. And that does, thankfully, include a 3.5 hour layover in Lima. But okay. Whew. It's going to be a thing. I will probably be feeling completely dead inside by the moment I arrive in my hotel room and just crash and sleep until my alarm goes off, which is fine. I will survive that, yeah. But then we have 7 days in and around Cusco prepared for us. So for those not familiar with Cusco, Cusco is an incredible city in the country of Peru. It is known for its rich history and all the incredible monuments like scattered around it. It's got a beautiful flag. A lot of people think that this flag is like the LGBTQ plus flag. It's not. This one has the light blue layer within the flag and, of course, the Cusco emblem that you can see on screen here. I almost wanted to paint my nails in the colors of the flag for like banded on the nails. My artist looked at it and she's like, I can do it, but it's going to take me like 3 hours. And I'm like, I don't feel like sitting at the nail salon for like 3 hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 red nails, 1 white, and then again 2 red nails. And then on both hands. So I will have Peruvian nails still. Because, you know, I try to have my nails complementary of the country that I'm going to. I usually do this. Like when I was in Scotland, I had all blue nails, and then on the ring fingers, I had like the cross of the flag. Turkey as well, I got red nails, and then the Turkish flag, like the emblem on the ring fingers. I like it. I enjoy doing it like that. Cusco is a massive city. Like it's very quite a population size, and it's got beautiful wonders of the world. Historical capital of Peru, which is insane. I've been trying to learn a little bit of the Quechua language, but it's difficult. It's really, really, really difficult. So, yeah. My Spanish already ain't that great. I mean, I can say hola, ¿cómo está? That's about it. I'm like, yeah, my Spanish ain't great. I've been trying to learn a little bit of Spanish before I go, but yeah. Who am I talking to? Well, the people watching on the YouTubes I'm talking to. Broski, sorry. This is not a interactive stream with other people that I'm talking to. Everyone's watching and typing in the comments and like the chats. I don't use Duolingo anymore. No, I've been using, I think it was Mondly. Yeah, I've been using Mondly. It's been nice. But yeah, I am going to see Machu Picchu, which is hanging in my office. And I've been looking at a picture of Machu Picchu in my office for the past 2 years. Never for a moment even thinking or believing that I would be seeing it with my own 2 eyes. So this is going to be incredible, this trip. So I did a little bit of research into these ancient sites that I'm going to see, but I thought I'll just grab the Wikipedia pages and just go over a little bit of the fun stuff with you guys, of the stuff I'm going to see. Oh, Cusco is like 3,400 meters up high, which is 11,200 feet. It's quite high. It's quite high up there. So yeah, Machu Picchu itself is a bit lower. All the other places that we are going to see, I think, are all a little bit lower than Cusco. I think Cusco will be like the height of the trip. Pun intended, yes. But okay, Machu Picchu. As most of you guys will know, this is an Inca citadel. Yes, of course, we are going to visit museums. Yes, every museum that we can go to, we will go to during this trip. My guide will be my incredible friend, and she knows the language. She's been to Peru before, and she will make sure that I will get all the information and get all the good shots, everything. Like, she's amazing, and I'm so excited. Holy hell. Okay, so Machu Picchu, it's there's the town next to it, or like the, what was it? Where can I find that? Wait once. It's a Machu Picchu district. Yeah, I know. I wanted the town. What's it? Aguas Calientes, I think. Yeah. Aguas Calientes, officially Machu Picchu. So it's district in the province of Urubamba. And we will take the train. We will not do a trek. You girls got like chronic illnesses. Like, come on, let's be nice to me, okay? Let's be nice to me a little bit. So I am excited to see Machu Picchu, though. We will be arriving at Machu Picchu on one day, and then we will see it. We will have like tickets to see Machu Picchu, and we will do one of the tours that day. And then we will stay overnight at Aguas Calientes. And then the next morning, we can wake up super, super early and do another tour through Machu Picchu with probably like almost no other tourists, because we stayed at hotels like right next to it, and not needing to travel by train to even go there the next day. And yeah, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I mean, look at this. Seeing this stuff with your own eyes, like with these weird things in my skull, it's going to be fun. It's going to be massively fun. And I think it's just going to be life-changing to be up high in the mountains. Like, you girls used to like flat land. A bump in the road is called a hill. A bigger bump in the road is called a mountain here. What? So yeah, it's I think I could do a live stream from there. I'm not sure if I want to, because if I do a live stream, all my attention goes to the camera or what I'm showing or the subject of a video, whatever. But I will be with two friends, and I want to have this experience with them. And I don't know. I don't think I feel good enough about me doing a whole live stream while I'm there. I'm going to film a lot while I'm there. I will try and get as much footage as I can for future videos on these ancient sites that I'm going to see, so that I can, tell you all about it. And I will also make shorts like I did in Turkey. If you're familiar with my content from around September this year, I was at various ancient sites in Turkey, and I filmed myself walking there and gave a little bit of information about these sites. And I will be doing the same when I'm in Peru. So during the week that I'm there, you will see uploads of shorts of me at various sites. Machu Picchu, Sacsayhuam&aacute, Pisak, Ollantaytambo, Sacred Valley, Cusco, some museums, all that fun stuff. Yes, someone saw the Turkey shorts and they think they were great. Awesome. Happy to hear that. Makes me feel good. And at Machu Picchu, on higher up on the mountain, on the back side of it, there is a Temple of the Moon, and that's unfortunately not open because it's officially the rainy season when we are going there, and that area is closed off during the rainy season. So that was one of the things that, you know, too bad, too bad, too bad. But yeah, we're still going to make the most out of it. I will not be seeing the Nazca lines. I will not go to the Atacama Desert. I will not go to Pumapunku, Tiwanaku, all that. We're going to Cusco and like the immediate surrounding area of Cusco. Coricancha, I think, was next to Cusco. I think, if I'm correct. Yeah, Coricancha. I think we're also going to go to Coricancha, yeah, because it's located in Cusco, yes. So, yes, Coricancha, I can say yes. Kai. Yeah, exactly. Doing a live stream while at altitude for someone who has an issue with elevation, yeah, exactly. Might not be the best, you know. But yeah, I heard a lot of people during COVID were like stuck in Peru. I've seen some people in the YouTube chat also saying that friends of theirs or like Twitch couples that they got stuck in Peru during COVID and that they had the place to themselves. I'm jealous. Yes, I am jealous. I wish I was them, but yeah. I am too quiet. Oh my lord. I have never in my life heard that before. Me being too quiet. Okay, I bumped myself up a little bit. So if everyone's going deaf now, it's going to be your fault. Puck Injury 915. How dare you? How dare you make everyone deaf now? All right, so Machu Picchu. Back to Machu Picchu. So it's about 80 kilometers or like 50 miles northwest of Cusco. It's above the Sacred Valley. We are also going to the Sacred Valley. This is often referred to as the lost city of the Incas. Machu Picchu is one of the most iconic symbols of the Inca civilization, as most of y'all will know, and it's a major archaeological site in the Americas. It was built around 1450 CE, after, you know, Common Era, that fun stuff. It's not before, but it's after. And yeah, it was abandoned. Probably has something to do with the Spanish. You know, that's just what it is. It's yeah. Peru is massive. Like, look at this entire massive country. I come from a super tiny country of the Netherlands. Oh wow. Remember Jono, thank you so much for the super chat. Holy hell. Thank you. That's so nice. But yeah, it's a massive country, and if you want to see everything, I think you would need like a month or two. And I'm only going there for about a week. Like, I'll be away from home for 9 days, but I will only be in Cusco for like 7 days. Flying there, like I said, takes about 17 or 18 hours to even get there and get back. So those are already 2 complete travel days that you can just scratch. Travel days, you won't be seeing anything, and that's fine. Machu Picchu is a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1983, which is good. And it's also named one of the new 7 wonders of the world in 2007. And that's going to be incredible, because I will be seeing yet again another wonder of the world. I've also seen the pyramids in Giza. As most of you watching me will know, I've been to Egypt. I will actually be returning to Egypt later this year in October. But yeah, that's a live stream for another day, shall we? The site is on a narrow saddle between 2 mountain peaks. You've got Machu Picchu and Huayna Picchu. Those are the 2 mountain peaks. In the Quechua language, Machu means old or old person, and Huayna means young. So you've got the old mountain and the young mountain. Huh? It's nice. It's nice. So a lot of history stuff. daily life in Machu Picchu. It is estimated that about 750 people lived there in Machu Picchu, with most serving as support staff who lived there permanently. Though the estate belonged to Pachacutec, religious specialists and temporary specialized workers known as Mayokes lived there as well, most likely for the ruler's well-being and enjoyment. I mean, we all know rulers want to be enjoyed. We've seen it in the Epstein files. Oh shit. Epstein files mentioned. That's modern history in the making that we don't like. But okay, let's move on. We all know I'm not a fan of any of that stuff, so but I like to focus on ancient history. It's much better for my mental health. So most animal bones that were found there were from llamas and alpacas. So the difference, most people don't know the difference between a llama and an alpaca. So llamas will have long necks, long ears, and they're tall. And alpacas will have short ears, short necks, and they will be very woolly. Woolly. Okay, that's why alpaca fur was a big thing. Guinea pigs were also found at the site in special tomb caves, suggesting that they were at least used for funerary rituals, as it was common throughout the Inca Empire to use them for sacrifices and meat. I think a lot of people still eat guinea pig. Not sure if I will try. Maybe, maybe not. It all depends on how I feel that day. If I get offered food and it looks good and I know it comes from a good source, I might dabble a little bit in a tasty taste. So yeah, can't say I'm not going to do it. Of course, at Machu Picchu, you will also have these andenes, the terraces. They were mostly used for the slope stabilization and corn cultivation. Corn was big. Corn was very big back then. But yeah, it's eaten a lot still. I'm not a big fan of corn. But you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind corn, eating corn. As long as they don't feed me any type of mushrooms, I'll be fine, because I'm allergic to mushrooms. And I don't feel like having an allergic reaction. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, guinea pigs, they're supposed to be really tasty. But yeah, I'm curious. But I've also heard a lot of people say that they tried guinea pig and that they got quite sick. But that may have been just them not being used to some of the stuff that they use to cook them or like prepare them. That's why I said, like, if it looks good and I know that the source of the food is good, like a clean kitchen, all that fun stuff, I might try some guinea pig. I'm not against trying it. I like my meat. I'm quite a big meat eater. That has everything to do because I was born anemic and I've got chronic anemia, so I need to eat meat. There's a lot of people that say, oh, everyone can survive on a vegetarian diet. No, not everyone can. I've tried it. I got really sick for a long time. And then I started eating meat again and it was good. So yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not going there to have like psychedelic experiences. Let's make that abundantly clear. I don't need to do any of that. No. I don't need to drink ayahuasca or eat magic mushrooms. Absolutely not. Not what I'm going there for. Nope. I just want to be in the mountains. I want to have fun. I want to see incredible stuff. I want to enjoy the experience, film as much as I can, take photos of as much stuff as I can. Like I said, I even bring a small Polaroid camera with me. Like, how, honestly, guys, how cute is this? This Polaroid camera. Me, as a 90s baby, because yeah, I'm from 1991, this is, oh, I love Polaroids. I grew up with Polaroids, and I'm so happy to have like a modern version, and not like this big of a Polaroid camera, but just a small cutie one. Thank you so much, Jim Ross, for the super chat. That's so kind of you. Guinea pig on a stick is apparently tasty, according to a friend. Oh yeah. Exactly. I hear so many people say that it's nice, so that's why I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm actually open to trying it. The terrace farming around Machu Picchu wasn't even the biggest thing they did there. They mostly grew corn and potatoes, but that's not enough to support 750 people living at Machu Picchu. So a lot of the food they ate was imported from surrounding area and like the valleys and farther afield areas. What else do we have? What can I say about like Machu Picchu? Oh, look at this. Look at this. A 1912 panoramic photograph of Machu Picchu and the Urubamba Canyon taken during early Western exploration of the site. You barely see anything here. Look at this. This is Machu Picchu. It's completely overgrown. What? I do not have a dedicated container for the Polaroids. Damn it. I was not prepared well enough. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm only taking the Polaroids more for like shits and giggles. So, but this is awesome. Like, look at the mountains and everything, but completely overgrown. Wow. You would barely notice anything being there. That's why I think the Amazon rainforest definitely needs to be studied more, just like, you know, the Mexican rainforests and everything. Like, there's so much hidden in the jungle. There's so much hidden that we still do not know about. Was it Bingham? I think so. I think you were right. Yeah, Hiram Bingham the Third. What a name. What a name. That's incredible. Look. Oh my god, look at this. I love these old photos. The monolith is grooved at its top, evidently to support a wooden rafter. I like. Me gusta. That's Spanish, right? Me gusta. Yeah, I think so. I think me gusta was Spanish. And there's some writing. Oh, that's here on the left. Ah, okay. What else do we have? How? 1911. You can barely see any of the stone outlines. What? Why are you streaming on Twitch if the chat is completely ignored? Oh my, sorry. I've been streaming on Twitch for like weeks now, and I never get anyone in my chat. So if you were there and I wasn't responding to you, my sincere apologies. I am so sorry. I'm not used to people watching me on Twitch. Like, I stream there, but like no one goes there. So my apologies. I can see it now. What was the first Inca city? Now, that is a good question for the Googles. What was the first Inca city? Let's see. I think Cusco. Yeah, Cusco. So the city I will be going to, Cusco. I just wanted to make sure that it is. It's the oldest continually inhabited city in South America. Really awesome. Ooh. But yeah, sorry if that was rude of me. My sincere apologies. I'm not like I said, I seriously am not used to people watching me on Twitch. Like, I stream there, but yeah, it's been like since November, and you might be my actual first viewer there. So, did I click away? I clicked away on Machu Picchu. How dare I? We will grab that back real quick, I think. Can I do that? No, that's Yamnaya culture. That's not what I was looking for. Oh, no. I didn't click it away. Duh. I was in the pictures. I was looking at the pictures. Yeah, Pumopunku. I hope to see that one day as well. Do we have a second view? We have 4 viewers on Twitch? You people, welcome. I had no idea that people would watch me on Twitch. So sorry. But yeah, welcome. Happy to see you, all of you there. Okay, so like here in this 1911 picture of Machu Picchu, you can barely see anything through the dense vegetation. We've got way more. We got people on the Twitch now. Oh my god, that's awesome. So one day my Twitch will also be an actual thing and not just an account I created many years ago and then had completely die out. So, okay, we've got the Twitch chat on my phone. We've got the TikTok and the YouTube chat on the computer. Somehow the dual chat stuff with Twitch and YouTube doesn't work with Streamlabs. Don't ask me. Otherwise, I would have noticed people, watching me on Twitch, but sorry. Going back to like this, the dense vegetation, and then you can see like some stones here from like structures, but there's not much you can see back then, like 1911. It's so long ago. This is the Sacred Plaza, the main temple, and the Temple of the Three Windows. After the 1912 clearing work, above these structures is the Sacred Hill, which features the Intihuanatana. I have to say it. We've got 5 people on Twitch now. They're counting. Everyone, they're counting. So, Intihuatana. Okay, so yes, this is, like I said, my Spanish already ain't great. So, I'm trying. Like, I usually try and be very strict when it comes to, like, pronunciation. I'm trying. But if I butcher stuff, please don't kill me. Don't get mad. I'm trying. But this is beautiful. After they cleared the vegetation, yeah, this is Quechua. Quechua, I don't know. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but it's fine. So they found through all this vegetation and stuff, like here again, you can see, I'll zoom in again, like this was from a distance the only thing that showed anyone that, oh hey, there's structures here, which is cool, but you don't see much there. And then after they started clearing the vegetation, one day you will have more viewers on Twitch than on YouTube or TikTok. I mean, if that's possible, that would be awesome. I would like that a lot. But so after they cleared some of the vegetation here at Machu Picchu, you can clearly see these beautiful structures. And honestly, they're really quite well built. And yeah, you can see the Temple of the Three Windows here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at me. I'm trying with my Spanish, okay? Me gusta. So you've got the terraces. You've got the buildings. Which is which again? Sacred Plaza, I think that's this. The main temple, I think that would be that. And then the Temple of the Three Windows. And above these, this is the Sacred Hill with the Intihuatana. Hey, that pronunciation was already much better. Combined even. Oh my god. My Twitch followers are going insane now. Route map of the Peruvian expedition of 1912. That's a lot of places that they went to. So here you can see Cusco, Urubamba, Ollantaytambo, which I will also be seeing, but we'll get there in a moment. Really cool. Really freaking cool. You can already speak more Spanish than I can. Look at me. I'm winning. I'm winning in life. So here we've got some aribalos and bowls, part of the first batch of thousands of Machu Picchu artifacts returned by Yale University in 2011. Good job, Yale! Everyone, applause for Yale. Yale returning artifacts. British Museum could, learn a little bit from this. The Egyptians want the Rosetta Stone back. They've asked for it for like a decade now. It's time. Just like the Nefertiti bust at the Berlin Museum needs to be returned. But okay, Yale, my respect you've got. This is awesome. Great pottery. I like it. Again, me gusta. No, I will not be visiting Caral, unfortunately. That would be way too far from Cusco. Like I said, I'm only going there 7 days. And so we will be 7 days in and around Cusco. Cusco, Coricancha, Machu Picchu, Sacsayhuam&aacute, Pisak, Ollantaytambo, Sacred Valley, that kind of stuff. All around, in and around Cusco. I will be seeing that 12 pointy stone. What's it called? I always forget the name of the stone. 12 pointed, I think it's pointed, but could be fingered, but fingered is a weird word. Pointed stone Cusco. Angled. Okay, that's a much cleaner explanation. So this is the 12 angled stone at Cusco that I will be seeing. With a nub. With a nub. We do like a nub. 8 people on Twitch now. Holy hell. Am I going to be Twitch famous someday? Look at me. I'll be Twitch famous. But yeah, I will also be in this 12 angled stone in Cusco. And it's going to be dope. It's going to be amazing. I will be filming myself, photographing myself, standing next to it, and be like, haha, it's 12 angles. Don't know why I did that, but that's fine. Let's get back to the pottery that Yale returned. Lachidium peruanum, one of the 70 species of mammals found in Machu Picchu City. Awesome. I like it. Me gusta. It's like a little bit of a squirrel meets rabbit. Yeah. Because the tail is very squirrel-esque. Squirrel-esque. I will not be eating this one. It's way too cute. I just want to, pet this and like hug it. No, I won't be touching wild animals, because wild animals need to be observed from a distance with respect and be left alone. Be left the fuck alone. I won't be like an American that just runs after everything. I've seen videos of like American women in Australia grabbing wallabies from the road, like grabbing the baby out of its mother's pouch. I've seen things I will not do. I will not participate or partake in that kind of activity. No. This does not look tasty, Julian. How dare you? It's a cute animal, and this is something to be observed from a distance and photographed and filmed. And left alone. But, like, not cooked. No. We're not going to eat this. Bienvenidos a Machu Picchu. Oh, hey. My Spanish is already getting better. Main square of Aguas Calientes, the modern town established near Machu Picchu in the 20th century. The town I will be staying at as well. That's just some tourists. We don't care about tourists. Machu Picchu from Machu Picchu Mountain, showing the site surrounded on 3 sides by the Urubamba River. Oh yeah, so here you've got one little bit, and that probably goes all the way around here and then comes back here. Awesome. I like it. That statue looks good. Yeah, same. Look at him. With the pigeons. It's a real king. I like it. Again, me gusta. But this is just, it's so gorgeous. I will be gasping for air. Both by the sight of its beauty and both by, the lack of oxygen there. And my body not being used to it. But again, I've got my altitude pills. I will be fine. I will be more than fine. I will take them. Oh, this is a shot I haven't seen yet. This is from like a different angle from Huayna Picchu, the other mountain, the younger mountain. That's gorgeous. Look at these terraces. Oh, wait, we need to load. Load! Come on. Okay. I want to zoom in. Look at this. All these beautiful terraces, the ruins. Oh my lord. My Horus. It's beautiful. Wait, I need an Inca god. I need an Inca god. Give me Inca god. I know a couple, but like I just want to make sure. Viracocha. Do we have a female Inca god? I would like to swear by it. Pachamama. Yes, Pachamama. Oh my Pachamama. That's beautiful. Okay, see, this is how we do. I don't do the Christian Abrahamic god. Normally I do like Horus or Hera, that kind of stuff, you know? But Pachamama, yeah. Oh my Pachamama. My body is not used to these altitudes too. I live on the German North Sea coast, Lower Saxony. Yeah, same. North Holland, the Netherlands here. I live below sea level. Is there any flat land in Peru? Probably the desert. Peru is massive. Like, it's such a big country. But okay. Oh my Pachamama. This is gorgeous. Like, absolutely gorgeous. Look at all these terraces. It's beautiful. Oh, I can't, I seriously, I have trouble believing that I will be seeing this with my own eyes. I can't comprehend at this point. Seriously. I will be drinking a lot of coca tea. Yes, a lot of coca tea. There's a bit of flat land on this mountain. Exactly. Oh. So here we have Machu Picchu, the main sectors. You've got the agricultural sector with the terraces and the urban sector. It's beautiful. So you've got the trail to Intipunku with the hotel entrance, modern road, the Urubamba River. You've got the main square here. It's beautiful. Yes, they grew food on the terraces. They grew potatoes and corn mostly. Oh yeah, Loki. Loki is a good one. Hades, yeah, exactly. I swear by all the other gods and not the Abrahamic one. Okay. Someone likes me gaming on this channel. Thank you. And we will be doing that in 3 weeks again, probably. Because next week there won't be a live stream. The week after we will be doing a returning from Peru stream where I show some of the footage and videos and stuff that I shot with my cameras, not with a gun, with my cameras while I'm there. And maybe if I have time, I'll do a small live stream of like a gaming stuff. Probably Ancestors to Humankind again. But yes, that's it. In 3 weeks, we will do another Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey stream, because one day I will actually be good at that game. It's not going to be in 3 weeks, but somewhere in the future. 7 watchers on Twitch. Look at me. I'm such a Twitch streamer. All right. So, Temple of the Sun, the Torreon, a 2-part ashlar structure in the upper town with carved platforms and solar-aligned openings. I do like me some solar-aligned openings, honestly. You've got one at Menidra. It's a temple, like, where I think it was almost 7,000 years old. A little over 7,000 years old in Malta. And you've got a summer solstice alignment, and it's beautiful. Like the sun hits all the way through the temple to the back of the temple. Very cool. So I do like me some solar-aligned openings. The Intihuatana stone aligns with the solar events in sacred mountains. Its function as a solar calendar remains debated. Everything remains debated unless we've got 1,000% proof, which we don't often have. Not sure if I will be able to trek up this high. Depends. We shall see. Rock-carved mortars in the room of the mortars. Okay, guys, we found mortars in a room. What we gonna call the room? I'll just call it the room of the mortars. Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about Right. You could have named it something fancy. Nope. Room of the Mortars. Once proposed as water mirrors for astronomical use, studies from 2022 have cast doubt on any cylindrical function, and their original purpose remains uncertain. Okay. Mortar room. Right? Late joiner, welcome, FSM dog. Good to see you. Interior of the Temple of the Three Windows, originally roofed and featuring the largest window at Machu Picchu. That's cool. So it was originally roofed. We don't have the roof anymore. Shame. But okay. It's what am I acclimatized to big heights? No, I'm not. That's why I'm taking altitude pills with me. It'll be fine. A residential section with closely joined stones typical of Inca dry masonry. So dry masonry means that there's like no mortar in between the stones. Like, okay, this is back to the mortars. Yep. Inca quarry at Machu Picchu, where large irregular granite blocks from a natural granitic chaos were used as building stone. I mean, if it's there, you don't need to transport it to there, which makes building easier. So, yeah, I get it. If there's stone there, use it. But, this was the stone that they hadn't used yet, probably. They probably wanted to use it, but, didn't. How dare they? They could have built more. Maybe. Maybe not. Machu Picchu as seen from the Inca Trail, one of the site's 3 principal access routes. I will not be walking the Inca Trail. My body ain't made for it. It's fine. And again, Machu Picchu, we're back to picture 1. Perfect. So we went through the pictures of Machu Picchu. So now, the next one, Sacsayhuam&aacute. Sacsayhuam&aacute. I've been trying to look at this massive, big, very big, very beautiful. Again, on a mountain next to Cusco. And I might be able to talk to 1 or 2 of the archaeologists currently working there. I'm trying to set something like that up. So maybe they're up for an interview a little bit, maybe. But we will see. But I will be definitely going there. Yeah, it doesn't give you the size of the stones at the moment. Maybe we can find a picture with a person next to it, because these stones are absolutely massive. This is a sideways view of the walls of Sacsayhuam&aacute, showing the details of the stonework and the angle of the walls. It's beautiful. Here you can see more of it. This is Muyuk Marca. Again, stones, close-up of the stone wall. Look at how all of these stones fit perfectly together. Really cool. Really cool. North view of the remains of the Incas Fort Sacsayhuam&aacute near Cusco. North view of the ruins. This was drawn in 1854. That's quite a long way ago. This is the view of Cusco from above Sacsayhuam&aacute ruins. Awesome. So this is the plan of Sacsayhuam&aacute. Yes, we see people. Look at the size of these people here. Let's do a bam. Look at the size of these people and the size of the stones. Let that sink in for a second. And it's again terraced, layered. These stones are absolutely massive, and you can walk all the way up there. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited. I am beyond excited. Oh, I can't wait to see this with my own eyes. Oh, I'm so excited. Here you can see more of the ruins with like the big stones. So the lower terraces have the bigger stones. The higher up terraces, stones get gradually smaller. It's very normal. We see this everywhere. Yeah, it's part of it. Part of like structural engineering. This is a panorama view of Sacsayhuam. The Inca civilization is incredible. It's wild because normally I focus on like ancient history way before writing, and the Inca civilization existed during, when writing was already a thing in other parts of the world, and they had their own writing system, which is quipu. I think it was, yeah, quipu. Oh my god, I actually nailed how to write that. I'm so proud of myself. So this is like a knot system in writing. I had to put it in English, sorry. But this is an Inca quipu. It's beautiful. And like the knots will represent like numbers or letters, things like that. It was used to like hold account of like administrative work. So it is a form of writing. Really beautiful. And the Inca civilization normally would be too young for me, but when you look at the feats of and like the marvels of this civilization, it fits right back into my love for like ancient Egypt and the ancient Greeks, but also like the bell beaker culture in the UK, or the funnel beaker culture in Northwest Europe, or the mound builders in the Americas, like North America. But this is beautiful. I love this. This to me is still ancient history. If the Spanish didn't come and like ruin it, let's be honest, they ruined it. This civilization may have brought us more marvels. So yeah, you Spanish, but it's fine. It's fine. Sacsayhuam in 1877 by Ephraim George Squeer. It's a funny picture. It's beautiful. Has the knots system been deciphered? I think it was sort of kind of deciphered. It's not known how many of them remain. After the Spanish conquest of the Inca Empire, quipus were slowly replaced by European writing and numeral systems. Many quipus were identified as idolatrous and destroyed, and some Spaniards promoted the adaptation of the quipu recording system to the needs of the colonial administration. So, again, the Spanish came and they ruined it. So, but yeah, I think most of it has been like deciphered and we understand what it's saying. Took a while for us to like fully understand them. But yeah, I need to take a sippy sip and then continue. Your planned novel series will feature an Inca nation. The civilization never actually collapsed or disappeared. Sounds cool. Yeah, nobody expected the Spaniards to just come in and just ruin everything. And another drawing by Sacsayhuam by Ephraim George Squeer in 1877. Why do I have a ping on Discord? Okay. Okay. Not for now. Don't know why, but that's fine. Sacsayhuam is a fortress, an Inca fortress. It's also known as the Fortress of the Royal Falcon or Hawk. It's a citadel on the northern outskirts of the city of Cusco in Peru, the historic capital of the Inca Empire. And it's located, it's higher up than Cusco itself, because this is 3,700 meters, which is 12,000 feet up in the air. So yeah. That's fun. I don't need oxygen, you know. I don't need I don't need oxygen, right? No. Rip the dodo, because the Dutch weren't great either. I know. My apologies, even though my family wasn't Dutch back then, but still. My sincere apologies for my fellow country folk back in the day. We ruined some stuff. We created a whole lot of new Amsterdams. Yeah, wasn't needed at all. So Sacsayhuam is located on a steep hill that overlooks the city, and the fortified complex has a wide view of the valley to the southeast. I don't see the current, like the picture that I want. Ay Pachamama. Okay, so Sacsayhuam. From a bird's eye view thing, something like this. Yes. Something like this. Yes. It's an Instagram. Okay, fine. No, I don't want to log into my Instagram here. Like, this is the wrong browser for Instagram stuff. Come on, people. Get with the program. Get with the program. Don't want to be doing that. I don't want to Shutterstock. Ugh. We'll do it on Facebook. Who even uses Facebook nowadays? I have it. I have a page there, but like still, who even uses it? Okay, I want to zoom in. Zoom in. Okay, so here you've got those walls, like the massive stones making these walls. And this is that circular structure that was, what was it called? Muyu Marca. This is Muyu Marca, a circular structure within Sacsayhuam. Instagram is only good for smartphones. Exactly. It's not good for the PC. At least Facebook is a little bit inclusive to like the PC stuff, but ugh. Okay. But yeah, here you've got those walls, those outlines that the people stood next to, I think it was like here. So these are these outlines of the wall. You can see them here from above. Beautiful. And it's really up high, which is awesome. But that's cool. This is going to be so cool. Sacsayhuam. It's indeed a Sacsayhuam. Because, you know, it should be pronounced like a sexy woman. That's going to be fun. Growing up in Quito, I would see people carrying heavy stuff on their backs with a strap holding it that was placed on their forehead, just like the images of the Incas. Yeah, exactly. All of this was built without wheel or beasts of burden. Yeah, this was created by human hands. Completely. It's beautiful. You should bring a drone with you. Yes, but no. I've been thinking, I seriously, I knew that I was going to have this trip like 4 months ago. I have seriously considered buying a drone to take with me on this trip. But I've never flown a drone. I've never owned a drone. That is already a big problem. So I would have needed a crash course in understanding, you know, how to fly a drone. I don't have time for that, first of all. Second of all, the moment you land in Peru and you have a drone with you, you need to pay for something like a license. You need to show evidence of you being able to fly the drone correctly. And then near all archaeological sites within quite an area of these ancient sites, you are not allowed to fly your drone. So you can take it with you, and then you're not allowed to use it at any of these sites. And you don't just get a fine. If they figure out that you did that, you're not allowed back in the country. For some people. Not everyone. Some people may get away with just a fine, but other people are no longer allowed into it. The buzzing of the drone also makes it known to everyone that you are flying your drone in an illegal manner, in an illegal area. So, I have decided not to buy a drone, not to take a drone with me, and I have my Osmo Pocket 3, which is an incredible 4K camera. I've got my phone, which is also an incredible 4K camera, and you saw my Twitch chat on the phone. I mean, I don't have secrets like that. If I had secrets, I wouldn't show my phone to you. Come on, people. Use your intelligence. But yeah, you were on TV, exactly. You were on the stream for everyone to see. Hi, Mom. But yeah, fucking hell. This stream is such a shit show today. This is so good. Oh my god, this is... I'm having a good time. I hope all y'all have a good time. Like, grab a drink and some snacks. Or, like, make sure that you're sitting fine. But, so yeah, no. I will not be taking a drone. There may be some mutuals that I have on either YouTube or whatever, and ask them if they have possibly any drone footage. I don't think they do. And otherwise, I might need to like license some drone footage through Adobe Stock or whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, no, not me. Not Kayleigh flying a drone. I'm also not sure if I can even like fly a drone that well. I'm a bit of a... yeah. Yeah, no. I can drive a car perfectly fine. Not sure if I want to fly a drone. You know, maybe one day if I go back to like the Dutch dolmen, maybe then I'll buy a drone and fly it around. We shall see. Okay, so the next one that I'm going to see is Ollantaytambo. And this is not as close to, this is like further up north from Cusco, like near the Sacred Valley. And this is the view from the top of the Ollantaytambo ruins. And these are very well known for like the terrace structure, but there's also like some of the steps that are just massive. Absolutely massive. Yeah. Yeah, no drones. No drones for me. It'll be better. I would be worried about the other birds or wild animals if you were to fly a drone. Honestly, same. Same. Yeah, no, let's not me fly drone and kill bird. Nah. Ollantaytambo. The flag of Ollantaytambo, of course, very important. I mean, I do like a good flag. Aracama and the Plaza of Manyaraki. No idea if I pronounced any of that correctly, but it's fine! A typical Inca doorway still used in the town. The double jam doorway is a sign of importance. I mean, I would have a double jam doorway as a sign of my importance in my home. Of course, come on. Did you expect anything else? Whenever I'm driving with my boyfriend, he's like driving and I always tell him like, hello, you've got precious cargo. He knows. He's got precious cargo. Me, I'm precious cargo. Mostly because I'm just precious. Alright, I'm the ring from Lord of the Rings, okay? I'm just precious. That's it. That's all I got going for me. This is the wall of the 6 monoliths at Ollantaytambo, which is awesome. Again, massive. You don't see the size scale here. Let's see if we can grab a picture with people next to... Yo, why? Here. You've got a person sitting. Why are you sitting there when there's a rope right there telling you not to touch in any way, shape, or form? I hate when tourists do this. There's a rope. I never said that was the Peruvian flag, that was the Ollantaytambo flag. I was very clear about that. This is the Ollantaytambo flag, the flag of Ollantaytambo. Just like Cusco has its own flag. Okay? Okay. So like, but again, back to the wall of the 6 monoliths. Back here, you don't see a rope. This is an older picture. And then here, this is more of a modern picture. It has a rope, and the woman is sitting on it. And that just grinds my fucking gears. I cannot handle tourists like this. So, shame her. I don't like her. Yeah, but like back in the day, people touched it and stood on top of it. Yes, that was back in the day, before there was a rope there to tell you, do not touch. Like, how difficult can it be? The second there's a rope there, it means, hey, listen, people have been touching this way too much, so it's eroding and it's degrading. And if we keep doing that, the future generations will not have a chance to see this. That's why there's a rope there. For fuck's sakes. Come on, people. So yeah, no, this pisses me off completely. Like, no, don't like it. Nope. Mm-mm. But the stones of the wall of the 6 monoliths, massive. Yeah, classic tourists. Ugh, hate that. Hate that. Why are people telling me to go to the north of Peru? I'm going to Cusco. I have 7 days in Peru, and I was able to pick where I wanted to go, and I wanted to see Machu Picchu, Sacsayhuam&aacute, Ollantaytambo, Pisak, Sacred Valley, Coricancha, Cusco itself. Why would I not go to Cusco if that was what I wanted to see? And if I'm telling you where I'm going, why are you telling me you should go or go to? That's weird. I think that's weird. I'm telling you what I'm going to see. Don't tell me what I should do, because I'm already doing things. Yeah, it's just weird. I understand that Peru is a massive country and it has incredible sites all over. Like Caral and Sechín, all that stuff. Why are you telling me that I'm going to make a mistake when this is the trip of my lifetime that I've wanted to experience for nearly my entire life? The moment I heard about Machu Picchu when I was young, that was something that I wanted to see. Why not go there? Doesn't make any sense. Like, this is something that I've dreamed of my entire life. And it's also something that I never thought was possible in my life, that I would ever be able to see this. So it's a bit weird and quite honestly rude to come into my chat and tell me that everybody does the same mistake when I'm telling you about my Peru Cusco trip. If you don't like it, you can click off this stream. I don't care. I want to have a good time with my viewers who are enjoying of the fact, who like the fact that I'm going to be going to my bucket list items and, really. So this is the Bath of the Princess, a fountain at the base of the ruins. Awesome. Really cool. Definitely will be seeing that. I honestly, look at this, the carving in the rock. The angles, the depth of it, a nubby nub here. This nub broke off. It's beautiful. The craftsmanship is just out of this world. And here we have the terraces of Pumatales. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, again, exactly. I've got a really good plan for the 7 days that I have in Peru. And you also have to take into account acclimatization and all that fun stuff. Whew, whew, whew. Thank you, Pinerozar on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, this is insane. Look at these people and look at the height of these terraces. This is massive. Is this a person up here? These are people. What the hell? There are 2 people all the way up there. Awesome. I will be seeing that with my own, with these eyes. So much climbing at such heights. It's wild. Exactly, it's wild. My body will not like me. Seriously, the day I return from Peru, I will probably sleep for 36 hours because my body will be done. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. These are the Pinkuyuluna Inca storehouses near Ollantaytambo. Awesome. So they probably stored the potatoes and the corn in here. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. Makes all the sense. And here we have the view of Ollantaytambo while hiking to the Pinkuyuluna granaries. Granaries, hey, so definitely for the corn and the potatoes then. Bamba is a flat land. The term that's most familiar to many is pampa. So Bamba and Cocha, a freshwater body. It's used to describe the lakes to puddles on the streets. Quechua tip, Tambo is a building used for political or military purposes. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. Rumi means stone. Okay. Look, I'm getting a speed course in Quechua here. Oh, yeah. Going from hundreds of meters above NAP to, what was it, -3 is going to make your legs wonky for sure. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, my God. My knees are okay. I mean, I've got ankylosing spondylitis, but mostly in the hands and a little bit in the spine. My knees should be fine. So, yeah. Why is someone saying, like, slave labor necessarily? Not everything was necessarily built by slaves. A lot of builders were, like, respected in the ancient world because building something and, like, being a builder was very important. And they were usually paid really well. At least, like in Egypt, they were paid really well. Don't walk on hands and you should be fine. Exactly. If you see a Rumikocha, that means rocky lake. Ah, okay. A rocky lake is a Rumikocha. Cool. That's cool. I like. So here we have Ollantaytambo, one of the stairways leading up. Really cool. I like these old stairways. Like the rocks and everything is not at the same height. And you have to like constantly focus on where you put your feet. I like that because it makes you live in the moment when you're at these places. You cannot for a second let your mind slip off to any stresses from back home or whatever. Just impossible. Yeah, exactly. You have an extreme fear of heights and became frightened at the old staircases in the castles in the city of Tallinn in Estonia. Yeah, that's not fun. I've got a little bit of a fear of heights, but mostly on like platforms, and you will never, ever see me in a hot air balloon. Never. Not gonna do it. I like to be grounded. Flying is already a lot, you know? Flying is already a lot. But yeah, no. Fudge, no. Never hot air balloon. Like, I've been to places in Luxor or like Turkey at Cappadocia. Luxor in Egypt, of course. And they do these hot air balloons every single morning, every day of the year if the weather is good. And everyone tells me, you should do it. And I'm like, yeah. I like life. I like surviving up until probably my 80s if possible. You won't see me in a hot air balloon. That's like asking for bad shit to happen. So no, I will not. Oh yeah, some of those stairs in ancient like castles and that sort of stuff, they're steep and slippery. You don't want to do it. Nope. Yeah, exactly. How you run trails. You have to be aware of the terrain and surroundings at all time. So yes. I have really great hiking shoes by Merrell, and they've got like this, they're up to the ankle, and they're really good and safe and secure, and it's going to be good. Yeah, a straw basket lifted up by a balloon. Wild. The people that like that, y'all aren't, you and me, different wavelength. I will never understand why people do it. Sorry, I've got the Phoenix. Phoenix Bell, the Incas had a tax system that included both goods and work. This is how they paved all of Tawantinsuyo Beck? That's fine. Why the Tawantinsuyo was paved with all the roads leading to Cusco. Ah, that's really cool. That's really cool. Okay. you were alone in Estonia on your trip with another, if you were with another person, you would enter, but not alone. Yeah, no. Sometimes when you're traveling alone, you don't want to. Are those spider webs? Are the at Ollantaytambo? If anyone who's been there already, if these are spider webs, I hate spiders so much. No, no, don't want to do it. If these are spider webs, holy shit, no. Okay, let's not let's try and forget that those might be plant roots. Let's hope plant roots. Let's hope. Tawantinsuoy, Tawantinsuyu is the name of the Inca Empire. It was divided into 4 suyus, but I can never remember their name. Oh, that's fine. Oh, this is already so good. Tawantinsuyu. Okay. Tawantinsuyu. See, I'm learning. Plant roots with big spiders. You know, I don't like. Oh, but this is beautiful though. Ollantaytambo. It's gonna be incredible. All the way up there. This is cool. So, let's see if clickety clack on the keyboard. Oh yeah, here you can see those terraces and the people. Some people say, oh, it's built by giants. Ollantaytambo is built by giants because you can see the massive staircase. And it's like, those are terraces? Why would they be staircases? Like, you see this? It's a staircase. No, it's not. It's terraces. They used it to grow food. People need to eat. Eating, very important. Big spiders keep the big mosquitoes at bay, and I've seen those in Jumanji. Those are way worse. That's a staircase for giants. Ancient aliens. Aliens. No, it's not. Come on, people. Don't be daft. Don't be a bunch of daft cunts. Terraces. Yeah, but people are walking on them. Yeah, this is an arid time of the year because you see them green as well. So, like, yeah, but the grass wasn't growing. Well, yeah, grass doesn't grow 365 days a year. You know? Here, you can clearly see. This is from those stairs. It's grassy. So, yeah. Oh, yo. Okay, so Tawantinsuyo. Okay. Sorry. He made a mistake in the Tawantinsuyo. So that's the name of the Inca Empire, the original Inca name. The Quechan name, probably. Really cool. I really do like this. Look at this. It's beautiful. I will be seeing that with these weird eyeballs in my brain. Head, skull, whatever. It's the same thing. Same thing. So I'm also going to the Sacred Valley. And the Sacred Valley is where Machu Picchu is a little bit higher up north, but still officially Sacred Valley. And also Pisak is also there. And the Sacred Valley also has Ollantaytambo that I just spoke about. But yeah. Probably ancient irrigation just needs cleaned and it would be green year-round again. Probably, yeah. Coincidentally, aliens only built the buildings and monuments of non-white ancient civilizations, but strangely enough, they didn't build white civilizations. These ancient alien theories are racist in your eyes. Yes, they are. Because no one has ever proposed that it was ancient aliens who built the Colosseum. I would love to hear beautiful lies about that, but like, I've never seen anyone say that ancient aliens built the Colosseum. Just never. Not once. It's weird. It's weird. Yes, all those pseudo-science, pseudo-archeological theories are always, 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 always rooted in racism. And white supremacists run wild with it. Because it just confirms what they already propose. White supremacy. So, yeah, awesome. And I hate it. And that's why it's very important to me to debunk the bullshit claims and focus on real history. So I do everything on the channel. A lot of people get mad at me whenever I do a debunking video because they don't think that that's my content. Well, it's actually one of the very first things I started to do on my channel. So the very, very first thing I did on my channel was look at ancient structures because I love architecture and history. So that's why I started with ancient structures. And then after that, I started that in March of 2020. So it's almost been 6 years since I started my channel. And then within 4 or 5 months of me starting the channel, I created my very first debunking video, and that was on the Antarctica pyramids, which is just a mountain. Of course, always. I've also looked at El Cono Divisor, I think it was. Let's check that. El Cono Divisor. I think it was... Oh, look! It's my face! Volcano, a pyramid, largest pyramid in the world, or dormant volcano. Of course, it's a dormant volcano. But yeah, Cerro El Cono, or Sierra del Divisor, or El Cono Divisor, it's a volcano in the Peruvian Amazon. It's a pyramid-like mountain. It doesn't even have a pyramid shape. I've also looked at the Kola Peninsula pyramids in Russia, even though these are mountains located on the Faroe Islands. Yeah, that was fun. And of course, the Bosnian pyramids and the Alaska pyramid. Yeah, but me debunking things is one of the reasons I do what I do, because it's very important to highlight real history, but also debunk the bullshit. Okay. Yeah, the Colosseum was built with Roman concrete. Ancient concrete. Oh, I've just come up with another new idea for your online novel. Novel series, sorry. Aliens helped ancient white civilizations because they couldn't have achieved it alone, unlike the ancient non-white civilizations. Yes, go do it. I will buy that book. All right. Okay, so like I said, I'm also going to the Sacred Valley of the Incas. It looks like this. This is the Urubamba River, and this is also the Urubamba Valley. I'll be staying that. This picture was taken on the road leading to Pisak. Pisak, also going to see. Very excited. Oh my god, hey Laura, megalith hunter in the house. Everyone say hi to Laura. I wish I could take you to Peru with me, but you also have a cute baby that you need to take care of. Sorry. And like this trip was a gift to me, so no, I can't really take anyone with me. So, but still, I'm so excited. Arrgh. So yeah, this is the Urubamba Valley. The picture was taken on the road leading to Pisak. It's looking toward Calca, and the town in the foreground is Taray. Oh, but the town was heavily damaged by floods in 2010. Oh no. The mountain of Veronica. Why is that? That has to have... No. Thank you. Wakai Wilkai, or Waina Wilka. Wakra Wilkai. Wakai Wilkai. It's not Veronica. Wilka Weke. Which is it? Phoenix, help. Phoenix, tell me. Because I don't like this Veronica name. I don't like the Veronica mountain name. I don't like it. Nope, I don't. Don't like it. It's way too Western. Can't, no. Wakai Wilkai. I'll just call it Wakai Wilkai. So this is Wakai Wilkai Mountain and not Veronica. It's Peru. You seriously want to have a mountain in Peru called Veronica? Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Yes, please, Phoenix, I will hold on. Go and help me with this. 'Cause this bad. I don't want to call that. Like, Denali in Alaska. I called it Denali. And so many people from the US got very angry with me for having the audacity to call it Denali. It was called Denali long before it was named after a president, and it's officially named Denali once again. It was named after a president about 100 years ago, and it lasted for less than 100 years. So no, I will not call it by the colonizer name. It had a name, Denali. And to me, it's very important to have respect to these ancient cultures and native languages, because that's part of their history. Why would I not call it by its correct name? But yeah, I need to know. Thank you, Be Better, for the flower and the heart on TikTok. That's so very kind of you. So I think it's Wakai Wilkai or Waina Wilka. Wakai Wilka. Phoenix taking too long. No. Okay, so I have to move on, probably. Probably best, but okay. We all agree the mountain is not named Veronica. No. Wakai Wilkai. I'll do it like that. So, house in the sacred valley of the Incas with Chicon in the background. Wakra Wilkai. Oh yeah. Waka Wilkai. Okay. Waka Wilkai. Almost. I was close enough to it. Thank you for sharing the live on TikTok. That's very kind of you. Chicon, I think. Chicon. Shouldn't be too hard, but I'm a dummy. It's fine. I definitely want to buy some Peruvian, trinkets and, touristy stuff. Maybe a shawl or a hat. Should be cool. Right? It's the mountain in Alaska. It's called Denali, and it's not Mount McKinley. Mount McKinley is bullshit. It's Denali. Suddenly we're back at Machu Picchu, but yeah, it's also part of the Sacred Valley. So yeah, I understand. Back at Machu Picchu. I mean, who doesn't want to go back to Machu Picchu? Honestly. Inca ruins and Andenes agricultural terraces at Pisak. I will also be going to Pisak. 6 viewers consistently on Twitch. Very good. Proud of myself. You have altitude sickness already. Oh, ha. Not Kai, Ki. Oh, sorry. Wakra Owilki. Wakra Owilki. Wakra Owilki. What a name. Wakra Owilki. Wakra Owilki. Look at that. So the mountain Owaka Owilki looms over the Sacred Valley. Close enough. Yes, exactly. Tosti Tom on Twitch says, I have never been there at Machu Picchu, and yet I want to go back to it. Exactly. But only with another person on my side. Yes, someone needs to hold my hand too. Love it. Oh my god. I don't think Spanish is similar to Incan in pronunciation. It's difficult, I think. So yeah, I am going to Machu Picchu, but like Tosti Tom on my Twitch stream might not be able to do this trip one day. But he will live vicariously through me. And all of you can do that because I will be posting a lot while I'm there. So yes, Machu Picchu, Pisak I will be talking about in a second. The sacred rock at Machu Picchu, I mean, look at it. Yes, I understand why this is a sacred rock. I completely understand. It's massive. It's got a beautiful, the lichen on it are gorgeous. I love lichen on a rock. You'll astral project to it, Tom. That's good. Look at you. Look at you being all smart. I'll just astral project. Very good. You can dream about it too. Uh-huh. I've been dreaming about all of these places quite a bit recently. So yeah, that's cool. Lichen, yeah. Moss, sort of. And here we have a panorama of the Sacred Valley of the Incas. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So I am very, very excited. So Yucay district. Okay. It's also in colonial documents, the Sacred Valley or the Sacred Valley of the Incas was referred to as the Valley of Yucay. The Sacred Valley was incorporated slowly into the Inca Empire during the period from 1000 to 1400. Okay, cool. Abigo and Dia. So far, you've only been abroad once, and that was in December of 24. A week in Estonia, I went alone. It was also my first time flying. I mean, seriously, props for flying alone, for traveling alone, for going on a trip alone, and just doing it. And I can already commend you for that. Like, applause. That's good. That's neat, though. I could not go alone, let alone fly alone. I woke up in Paris a few times after a night of drinking. Does that count? Depends on where you're from. I think that depends on where you're from, Toasty Tom. It's been 10 years since you've been there, Danny. Oh, I will try and make so many videos, photos, and everything that I can use for future videos and stuff. Toasty Tom is from North Holland and woke up in Paris a few times after a night of drinking. How did you do that? Did you seriously hop on the Eurostar train to Paris while drunk? These are the questions. These are the answers that we need to know. We need to know it. People took you. You were kidnapped to Paris while drunk. Whew, I feel for you. Awesome. Yeah, I know. My altitude sickness is going to probably be insane. That's why I've got altitude pills to, combat the altitude sickness. Sorta, I mean, I agreed when I was wasted. Exactly. You were kidnapped. You agreed when you were wasted. You didn't agree when you were sober. So you did not fully consent. Let's let's be honest. Let's be honest. Ooh, Peruvian flag. Bam! That's a very in-your-face Peruvian flag. But I will have that on my nails. Okay. No, okay. Why is this in Dutch? This is in Dutch. No, we don't do Dutch on my channel. Thank you. The modern town of Pisak in the Sacred Valley. It's beautiful. Again, terraces on the mountain slopes. It's gonna be cool. You can also add a small amount of hydrogen peroxide to your water bottle. I went to like the health department in the Netherlands and I've got vaccinations because they're needed, DTP and hepatitis A, and I also have altitude pills because of them, and I will be taking sachets with electrolytes and all that fun stuff, and I will also have paracetamol. I'm really very, very well prepared. Got my passport ready. That's kind of what you need, right? Yeah. You kind of need a passport to travel internationally. So yeah. This is Pisak and the Vilcanota River. Is this not Urubamba River? Yes, I've also got sun protection. Face, sun protection, but also body. Even though I will be covered mostly by jackets and clothes because it's the rainy season. But I will still use sunscreen on the face. Emojian, yes, Imodium I will have with me. Yes, important. I know. The other name for altitude sickness is soroche. Good to know. Good to know. You don't even have a passport? Oh my god. I've had a passport for a very long time. I don't remember life from before having a passport because I think I was 22 when I got one. But yeah, it was either an ID card or passport. And back then, when I was 22, 12 years ago, the passport was like 10 euros more expensive than the ID card, but then it would gain me travel options. So I went for the passport and then didn't travel until I was like, what, 26, 27? So for the first couple of years, I didn't even use it. But yeah, you know, I wanted to go to Egypt, so I needed a passport for that. But it was fun. Oh, last time you were in Quito, the highest capital in the world, they gave me Dramamine for altitude sickness. Yeah. And yes, you can, within Europe, if you only have an ID card, you can travel through all the Schengen area countries. So it's free travel. Like, you can roam freely between the Schengen countries. You can't go to the UK with an ID card anymore because the UK stepped out of, you know, Great Britain went out of the European Union, so therefore you cannot travel there anymore with an ID card. But back in the day, you could. A view of the town from the Inca ruins. Awesome. It's nice. A little bit of a cloud there. I like. This is amazing. This is so colorful. Now, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. I like. Look at all these colors, and it's just so festive and so makes you happy. It makes you happy. Look at this. Okay, so stop thinking about Brexit. I know we all hate it. Everyone hates it. But honestly, look at this. I want hats and scarves and just everything. Give me. Yes, I like. More colors. Look at that tree. That's gorgeous. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I can bring like 46 kilograms. Like, I can bring 2 suitcases with me if I want. I'm just bringing one. Honestly, I'm just bringing one. Oh yeah, no. I don't necessarily expect toilets in countries I visit to be nice. In Egypt, it's often a literal hole in the ground. No joke. And even in Turkey, sometimes it's also a literal hole in the ground. You know what? You deal with it. I hate it. It's not fun. But you deal with it. Because if you really have to pee, you really have to pee. And so, you know, as a kid, going on a forest hike with my mom, if I had to pee, my mom was like, there's bushes there. Here, have a bit of paper. There's bushes there. You deal with it. I'm hearing a door. Hi. Hi. Ja. Goed. Rustig aan. Dank je. So that's the boyfriend. He had a very long work day today. He was at work for over 12 hours. I respect the dude. I couldn't be doing it. But yeah, he's a little bit tired, so he's just gonna chill. And then I can just continue on. I don't need to quit immediately. But yeah, he needs to chill, unwind, and all that fun stuff. What language you guys speak? I speak Dutch because I'm from the Netherlands, born and raised, lived here my entire life. So we just spoke in Dutch because that's our language. And it's weird for him to speak in English when I'm on a stream because, you know, we just converse in Dutch. So that was alien talk, everyone. Y'all know, Tosti Tom, agree with me, that was alien talk. This was an alien language. It's fine. It's fine. So here we have some typical Andean crafts. So yeah, Dusty Tom is like, I know alien talk. Yeah, because you're from here. But it's fine. It's fine. I do like the crafts that I'm seeing here. It's really cute. It's so colorful. I love it. Oh, I love it. Okay, so here we have Pisak residential area in the Inca complex. This looks nice. This is nice. Really nice. I'm so excited. Guys. You guys! Structures in the urban sector of the Inca complex at Pisak. Here we have some of those more massive, I think granite looking, or maybe basalt, but I'm not sure. But like big stones at Pisak. This is cool. Sounds like alien would speak German. Honestly, not wrong. I expect aliens to be like fluent in Dutch. At the very least, fluent in Dutch. Yes. Why are you an alien with all your intelligence and you don't even know how to speak Dutch? So yeah, no. Yeah, okay. The view from the Calacasa residential area of the Inca complex towards some of the Andenes, the terraces. That's why I used Google Translate for longer sentences. I used Google Translate for this exact sentence. Perfect, Pinerozar. Perfect. Like, this is how we do. You just Google Translate your way through life. Google to the rescue, exactly. But these terraces look really beautiful. Oh, it's going to be insane to be in this mountainous region of the world, like almost on the other side of the globe from where I've been born, lived my entire life, and then seeing all these marvels. It's ooh. Clee, when a person is murdered and memorialized by naming a mountain, you might want to handle it a little bit better. Wait, what did I do wrong? Which mountain did I disrespect? Mr. Mike, help me. Wait, did I do wrong? Mr. Mike, no. And here we're back at like view from the Sacred Valley from Intihuatana, ceremonial and religious area of the Inca complex of Pisak. Cool. Yeah, no. I feel for these people. Footpath at the Inca complex. That's quite straight up. I'm gonna say it, these giants were really shitty in making stairs. They're so uneven. Shake my head. Bet they all broke their necks on it, and that's why they died out. These are not good giant stairs. Nope. How? Okay, in terms of like logistics, how massive would these giants have to be for these to be stairs for them? Let's go back and look at Ollantaytambo. And let's look at here. Okay, if we're going to I don't think these people are very tall. So I think they might be, let's say 1.65 meters. 1.65 meters. If you want a staircase, like normal height stairs, how? Why am I not seeing what I want to see? Okay, between 17.8 and 19 centimeters. Okay, so let's say 18 centimeters. And these are like 1.65 meters in height. That means that the person, like the giant that wants to walk on those stairs, would have to be almost 10 times as tall as the average human. 10 times. How do these pseudo peoples ever came up with that? What? So like I'm 174 centimeters. That would mean that they would have to be 10 times as large. No, that's bullshit. Come on. No, man. No, definitely not. These are stairs. But like, these are nope stairs. These are serious nope stairs, and I'm probably gonna have to like do it and walk there on the nope stairs. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and we still have Coricancha, of course, to look at. So this is Coricancha. Look at that wall. Looks good. Chef's kiss. Taller because of the step and rise. Exactly. Where did the giants poop? Also, valid question. Valid question. How many giants can fit into one alien spaceship? Again, valid question. The pseudos have no answer. So yeah. People just see what they want to see. They see giants. Yes, John, you're absolutely right. Giants pooped in volcanoes. I can see that. I can see that. And a big dump would be a massive eruption. Sorry. And spaceships are bigger on the inside. Come on, people. These are easy to answer. Yes, Tosti Tom. He's right. He's so right. So this is Coricancha in Cusco, Peru. Depiction of Pachacuti worshipping Inti, the sun god, at Coricancha in the 17th century Second Chronicles of Martin de Murua. Poseidon's kiss hits different for a giant. Awesome. Pastor shepherd, partridge. We've got the fox, the baby llama, the toad, and the snake. And these are Inca constellations in the Milky Way. Cool. Really, really cool. Was that after a dodgy curry? Absolutely. When a giant eats a dodgy curry and then poops in a volcano, it's going to be a massive eruption. Coricancha Convent of Santo Domingo and Courtyard de Inti Pampa. Oh yeah, wait. Pampa was flat, right? Was Pampa not flat? I'm already going... Phoenix, I'm sorry. I already fucked up. Apologies. A digital reconstruction of its base during the Inca period. Okay, so this is a digital reconstruction. Okay, cool. One of the original rooms from the Inca period. So this is very reminiscent of what we saw at Machu Picchu with all these... where was it? Where was it? Where? I think we had a couple good photos, or no? Oh no, the rest was just way outside. So this, like the 3 rooms here and these. So this at Coricancha is really reminiscent of that. Cool. She-Wolf, I will take you along with me. You will live vicariously through me when I do this trip. I will be posting a lot of photos and videos and everything. We are at 8 people again on Twitch. Oh no, it says 6 with me. I don't know why. But at least welcome everyone on Twitch. And also welcome everyone here on the tubes. And this looks like a reconstruction. It might very well be. But it says one of the original rooms from the Inca period. So could be a reconstruction. Could be original. I don't know. Looks cool. So this is a digital reconstruction of that room filled with gold, according to a description by Inca Varquilasco de la Vega. Okay. Not the greatest digital reconstruction. There's no depth. Apparently depth is not needed. Okay. So everyone has seen this horrible digital reconstruction that Wikipedia is very proud of, apparently. It has 0 depth, No shade. I mean, there's a little shade here and there, but like, no shade. Pun intended. Okay, sorry. How would you feel if you saw an AI generated images in a museum? I would puke. I would literally vomit if I saw that. I do not. No. I can't deal with AI generated bullshit. I'm so sorry. I hate it. Yes, exactly. We are giving this more shade than it has on its own. All shade given. Golden tray representing is Inca cosmology. I like this. This I like. Terrible quality picture, but okay. It might be very tiny and then, enlarged. So, I saw the British Museum last week or 2 weeks ago sharing AI generated images on their Instagram. And people got mad, and then the British Museum blocked and unfollowed a lot of history people that got mad about it. And then they pretended that they never shared AI generated images, but no, you deleted them after people got mad at you. Yeah, no, this pic is blurry as shit. Honestly, blurry as shit. The stairs are that way for a reason. Methinks it's so that only fit people can climb it. Maybe the Chuskis, the DHL of the time, they would have easily jumped up and down them steps. Oh, absolutely. For me, they're nope stairs, but I probably still have to walk on them. And it's gonna be fine. I will be doing fine. I've got really... For someone who no longer has a tailbone, my balance is really okay. But yeah, seeing AI pictures in museums, that would just piss me completely off. No. So here we have colonial Cusco school paintings. Cool. Original trapezoid windows inside the temple. Now this I love. I would just need to have my friend stand all the way on the other side and then take pictures of each other. Nice. If that's possible, I will do it. Because that's going to be the picture I want and need in life. Yes. Yeah. Love it. I love this. This is the stuff I love. The stonemasonry and the craftsmanship, and the ingenuity, and the chef's kiss. This is chef's kiss. This is the stuff I want to see when I go to Peru. Come on, people. And here we have the model of the original Coricancha. It's really nice. Good model. Yep, I like a good model because it's handmade by a real human. What? Yeah, no, I don't like AI bullshit. A lot of people chew on the coca leaves when they're there. It helps with the altitude sickness, I heard. I noticed in the fourth picture that they were AI-generated images specifically covering the Middle Ages of Estonia. Oh, man. That sucks. Going somewhere and then you're in a museum and then you see AI-generated images. And you paid for that museum. Most likely you paid for it. I mean, let's be honest. Most museums aren't free. The British Museum is free, though. That was nice. But yeah. And here we have a model of Coricancha, what it looks like now. So that's nice. So this is the original shape, and this is the modern shape. Okay, yeah. It's not what it used to look like. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather see the real thing than AI-generated bullshit. So, yes, let's also look at Cusco itself. This is the Society of Jesus Church, Plaza de Armas in Cusco, Peru. It's beautiful. It's so... Honestly, it's very Spanish. Looking at it, it's very, very Spanish. Not that in that regard, I do like Spanish architecture quite a bit. So, I like it. But yeah. So this is a street in Cusco. Also, I love it. Just the vibe of it. The vibe seems so nice. So this is Coricancha. And this is the Cusco Cathedral. Who doesn't like a good cathedral? I mean, I'm not religious in any way, shape, or form. Nope. But I mean, I do like a good cathedral. Usually they have a very good organ in the cathedrals. I like. Of course, Sacsayhuam&aacute, we've already covered. This is the skyline of Cusco in October of 2025. So that's only like a couple months ago. That's good. Exactly, like the architecture, not the religion. And unfortunately, religion knows architecture, but yeah. Yeah. I like this. Viva el Peru. Chef's kiss. This is the flag of Cusco. Already showed it in the beginning with the emblem. This is not the LGBTQ plus flag because this one has the layer of light blue that the LGBTQ plus flag does not have. And that also doesn't have the emblem. And again, the emblem, the coat of arms of Cusco. Military museum was free for me. I had the Tallinn card. Oh, that's good. At least it was free. But AI generated images in a museum would make me puke. Puke! Here's Sacsayhuam&aacute, the Inca ceremonial fortress. That, like I said, I'm going there. We've already covered it, but here you can see one of those stairways leading up. Not sure if this one is still open to the public because I have seen a lot of pictures with ropes around these like doorways. So some of them are no longer accessible. Some of them are, maybe. But yeah, we shall see. Again, with this terrible digital reconstruction, all the shade, because it has no shade. A view from Cusco from one of its historic sites in 2012. Again, from Coricancha, the view to Cusco. Very nice. Map showing the city of Cusco during the Inca Empire, painting of 1565 by Giovanni Battista Ramusio. Great. I mean, those Incas at least knew how to plan and create a city. They did good. I respect. View of the Plaza del Cabildo in Cusco in 1877. It looks very... Why, like English, British, high class. Suddenly. I don't like. I mean, I like the fact that it's history, but like, I want to see the Incas, and then you get... Why? Why? Hello, Chuck, by the way. Welcome, Chuck. Always nice to see you, Chuck. This is the panoramic view of Cusco in 1897, showing the city, surrounding farmland and mountains. Cusco is written on the ground. This is a good photograph. That's like nearly 130 years old. Okay, that's mind-blowing. A photograph of nearly 130 years old. Holy shit. This is cool. This is really cool. I like the mountains a lot. Those mountains are nice. View of Hatun Rumiuk Street. Many of the colonial constructions used the city's Inca constructions as a base. Yeah, I think those the 12 angled stone. This one is also part of of like one of those buildings there, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's really cool. Everyone is allowed to be very jealous. I was always jealous of everyone who had the ability to travel to Peru, and I was gifted this trip. So that's really cool. Here we have a mural of the history of Cusco by Juan Bravo on Avenida El Sol near the Coricancha, depicting 3,000 years of the city's history. This is really cool. I need to zoom in on this. Sorry, guys. Not even sorry. Okay, we need to... I want the thing, like the history of it. Show me. Show me the cool stuff. Here he is. It's Kaiser Cusco. Exactly. So here we've got the Incas. This was probably... Seriously, this was probably created by very modern Western people who looked at the Incas as being very, yeah, almost barbaric if we look at it seriously. We see some gods here, some worship going on, some animals, fire making, tool making, food making, but also some battles. We see an emperor, Kaiser Cusco, yes. We see some of them with the ropes and a big block. Really cool, really cool. Again, some more fighting. Way more fighting. We see llamas, because long neck, long ears, llama. Short neck, short ears, very woolly, that's alpaca. We see corn spotted, not to be mistaken with the band Corn, because that's with a K. So yeah. Thank you, Mr. Mike. Thank you so much for the super chat. Holy shit. Thank you. It's very kind of you. And have a great, great evening. Happy to see you here. Always good to see you. Okay, so more building. We see the flag of Cusco in the colors. Okay, some more fighting, some more creating, some more worship, some more building. Kipu. We can see that here. More building, more worship. We see. I think this is supposed to be Machu Picchu. I think. Isn't this the scalping of, like, not scalping, but like taking off the hair so that they're bald partially? I think they did that's depicting here. I think. Pinero Zar, thank you so much for joining on the Twitch, and it was fun. I had a great time, and good luck tomorrow. Online classes, get up early, have a good sleep, and I will probably see you in a couple weeks. In 2 weeks. I'll return in 2 weeks. Is this the big bird, the Andean bird? What's it called? Is it the condor? Yes, it's the condor. Yeah. Okay, awesome. I'm still not dumb. So this must be the Andean condor with its massive wingspan. Yes, I had a good Andean condor. I'm so proud of myself. I love the gold statue here with the corn. And of course his axe, battle axe. And corn came in a variety of colors, not just yellow. Not just yellow, people. It depended on the soil, which color it got. Not everyone knows this, but I try. These must be coca leaves. Here we see a massive rope. Not sure what the rope was for, but it's nice. More building. And more worship. Carrying stuff. And then we get into... Oh, hey, look! The Spanish came in and just kind of killed everyone. Yeah, they did. They sure did. And then they made the Peruvian people build things and paint things and do things. And then the Peruvian people were like, no, fuck you. And then they started fighting back. I mean, all power to them. And then they were punished a lot. And even more. And quartered. And here we have more of those Spaniards. And then they brought civilization with them. Modern stuff. And then, yeah, we started, grabbing alpaca fur stuff. And now we live here. In the rainbow perfect times. Charles, welcome. Charles, on the TikToks, you are from Indonesia. Flores, you know about Homo floresiensis then. which is one of my favorite ancient humans. So yeah. Do we know who the woman was with the hair that turns into a rainbow? I don't think so. She might be Pachamama, the goddess. But yeah, this oof. It started, yeah, kind of nice, but also it's very colonial. So, Cusco Center and the Sacred Valley following the Urubamba River to the northwest as seen from Sentinel-2. That's one of the, yeah, exactly. I'm like, these are one of those observers that are just, you know, satelliting, floating around the Earth in space as a satellite. Could you zoom in on the woman? Sure, I think. If it doesn't, you know, show too much of a nip-nip. But yeah, it shows a little bit of a nip, and I could be getting in trouble for that. Just like, you know. YouTube doesn't like that, but I can't really zoom in further than this without getting in trouble. Sorry. But yeah, it's a woman. She has a... what's that called? I'm blanking. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. But yeah. How am I? I am doing good. I am from the Netherlands, and I will be traveling to Peru next week. Sunday. Wow, in 3 days. Yeah, a wreath. That's it. A wreath. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Chuck. Got a power bank. Oh yeah, I've got a 45,000 milliampere power bank. Should be able to charge my phone about 10 times-ish. Should be fine. Yeah, YouTube censoring art. Stupid, I know. It's not necessarily YouTube doing it, it's the advertisers being shitty about it. But yeah, here we have Cusco from the air. This is really cool. Really, really cool photo. Really, really cool. She-Wolf, have a great evening, and I will see you in the next stream, hopefully. The Palacio del Capilbo, now housing Cusco City Hall and a museum. Probably go there. Magisterio urban area. Cool. People live there. And here we have a view of the colonial balconies of Cusco. So yeah, these are those colonial balconies that I showed you on those very British, whatever. So yeah, we don't know who the rainbow-haired woman was, but she's cool. Regional Historical Museum of Cusco, Casa del Inca Carcalizo de la Vega. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Mercedarian friars in the Corpus Christi procession at the main square of Cusco in the 17th century from the Cusco Colonial Painting School. Really cool. Museum of Religious Art of Arzobispado. And the convent of Santo Domingo, built on the Coricancha Temple. Again, Sacsayhuam, that we already covered extensively. This is a guinea pig. If I see it like this, I probably won't eat it, because I can still see feet and ears and nose and eyes. No. If I see it like this, I won't eat it. No. A plate of chiriuchu. Why do they keep the feet? It's weird. It's weird. I don't want to eat feet. I hate it, but it does look tasty. A performance in 1981 at the Centro Cusco de Arte Nativo. And here we have Inca Carcalizo de la Vega Stadium. Good stadium. The ruins of Sacsayhuam, Templo de la Sagrada Familia. Not to be mistaken with the La Sagrada Familia in Barcelona. Okay? It's a different one. Not the same one as this. Different one. Arco de Santa Clara. It's a really nice arch. Yes. It's really pretty. Especially with the view through it from like that mountain in the distance. Really nice. Colonial civil building. Indeed, very colonial. The view of the bell tower of the Basilica de la Merced in Cusco. I like the streets. I like the fact that I can just see mountains in the distance constantly. Really cool. We don't need Jesus stuff. Come on. Plaza de Armas of Cusco is really cool. That's that, plaza area that we started it with. Iglesia de la Campaña de Jesús. Very nice. Again, Coricancha. Oh, okay. We needed a plane. I will probably be landing here. Or taking off from there. Train station in Cusco. The state flag of Peru. And then we are back at the very first picture. So yeah, again, I will be going to Cusco and museums, Coricancha, Machu Picchu, Sacsayhuam&aacute, Ollantaytambo, Sacred Valley, Pisak, and I will see most of everything that there is there. I'm very excited. I will try and share as much as I can while I'm there, but I will also share a lot when I'm back. And I will do a live stream in 2 weeks, so not next Thursday, but the week after on Thursday. And that is going to be the 26th of February. So mark your calendars. I will be back with a live stream on the 26th. Either a video tomorrow or Saturday. I have a fun video on Nescia Ramla Homo and the possibility of it being a hybrid species and not a separate species. But yeah, that will come out either on Friday or Saturday, because Sunday I won't do a video because I will be traveling and I don't have time for a premiere. I'm unfortunately not staying in Lima. I go to Lima twice, but I only have like a 3-hour layover there both times that I'm there. So yeah. Unfortunately, no Lima for me, but it's going to be fine. And exactly, this trip, it's an experience for me and it's not a work trip officially. So, everything I want to do, I will do, but I will do it in my own leisurely pace. But yeah, I had fun streaming. Thank you all for joining me and looking at all the awesome stuff I will be seeing in Peru. I will try and share as much as I can while I'm there, when I'm back, and everything. And apparently I need to not forget to take toilet paper with me on my journey. Thank you, Tosti Tom. So yeah, again, either video tomorrow or on Saturday, premiering standard time, 8 p.m. Dutch time, which is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, I will see you during that premiere, and otherwise I will see you in 2 weeks here back on the new live stream where I talk about everything I saw while I was in Peru. So for now, have a very, very great evening, and hopefully y'all had a lovely time with me. I mean, I ain't great, but I mean, good enough. We had some jokes. And I'll see you soon. Thank you for joining, and have a great evening, or day, or night, or morning, depending on where you are in the world.